I need to make a bamboo lamp for our bedroom, and I made some different designs. I apologize, I'm not that good at drawing, but it doesn't matter because Stine and I, we think this one would be the best. So I would make some rings, probably 4 bamboo rings. I think I'm gonna have to boil some water and make some steam to bend it better, because it doesn't really work when you just soak it in water. So I'm gonna make approximately 4 bamboo rings. I just need to measure how long I want them, and then I'll put them together with one more piece of bamboo on the inside, like a cross, which I'll bend with the rings and put it on the inside so it's sort of hidden, and it will also give some nice shadows to the ceiling in our bedroom. So it's going to be an interesting project. I'm gonna try some different techniques with bending the bamboo. I have tried it before, but it was a way bigger piece, so the friction wasn't so big as I think this will be. I'm just going around trying to have a look at the olive trees to see if there's any olives on them. It's a very bad year this year, as I can understand from the people in the area, but I really want to try to make my own olive oil, but I'm afraid that I won't have enough olives to even go to the press and have some oil made. If I can just gather 100 kilos, it should be enough, but a couple of trees has a lot on them, but I don't know if it's enough. We'll have to see if we can go down closer to the river where we have a lot more olive trees. See if that's enough. Maybe I can check it out with the drone. We'll see. Åh, hvor jeg får brug for den.
Det er en meget cute, er det ikke det?
Jo, der kan jeg jo så godt lide sten.
Ja, det er selvfølgelig også.
Det er hårdt at være på svampejagt, hva'? Det er så blevet til en kastanjejagt. De er lidt nemmere at fange.
Hvad med de sidste?
Jeg synes, de var dårlige.
Nå. Ser det godt ud?
Ja, synes jeg også.
Og så putter smør på.
Ja.
Men har du?
Det smager faktisk godt.
Sejt.
Det er ret satisfying, når man lige får en, man har tømt helt.
Ja.
Og kræft. It's definitely unique, but I don't know if I like how it's looking. It's not. Maybe I just have to get used to it. I don't know. Didn't really turn out the way I thought in my head. Yeah, of course, had it being more perfect and more round and not like a cane.
Nå. Så.
Nej.
Jeg ved ikke. Den sidder ikke rigtig streger på væggen, men...
Nå, var det det, du ville have?
Nej, det ved jeg ikke, om det var det, jeg ville have. Men...
I'm gonna bend the branches down a little bit because I want there to be equal distribution of light down between the branches for next year when it hopefully gets apples, and make them for them to be easier to pick, and for the tree not to grow only up but a little bit to the sides, so the apples will be within reach when we have to pick them later. Lily seeds, very beautiful, but I don't like them inside, so it's nice when they're outside. They can smell all they want. They can smell all they want with that perfumey smell, but they're very beautiful, so I like that we have them outside. Now I have endless seeds. I think I'll plant them around the gardens and plant them around the garden in the spring.
Sposiamoci un attimo. Vai, ci siamo quasi, quasi. Ale, Ale. This was also one of my first projects with bamboo. I made a bonsai display when we used to rent a house at the top of this little small city we live in. I just want to fix it up so I can use it again next year. Not that it's a particularly hard project, but it's just fun to save it and see how long it lasts. I can put it up next year. Basically, I just need to attach this stick of bamboo again and then it's done. And then I can put it up next year again.
Sleepy girl.
Er det lidt hårdt?
I hope this is a good way to do it. I think it'll work because I'm getting all the roots up when I pull them out of the ground. Man, it is quite funny. Bean sprouts, they taste just like beans. Not funny at all, because it's kind of obvious, I'm sorry. You probably also could have ate the beans from the basement instead of just throwing them on the compost, but the bottom part of the big bags they were standing in had gotten moisture, because there was some sort of the door in the basement isn't quite perfectly sealed, which means that it's gotten water through the years, and there's some kind of rot mold in the bottom, so we just decided to throw them on the compost pile. But you probably could have eaten them, but we didn't. But now we got bean sprouts, which I can hopefully plant again. And these are the white beans. Not so many. Oh. Okay, it started rotting. That's probably why these are not so successful. There we go. Look, nice roots. I can't find the spotted beans, which means we have two kinds. The big white beans and then also the black beans. But they'll be plentiful, and I can always go back here and get some more. Fun how projects they make themselves without me having to think of them. Think of them, not finger them. Since we haven't started working on the roof just yet as fast as we had hoped for, I know I've decided to begin building the tree I want to put on top of the kitchen island, from where we can have a power outlet, and just for the aesthetics of it and for it to look pretty, the kitchen island, to have a nice design element in the kitchen as well. And it's just a project that I have been postponing, like a lot of projects, because of the wedding. And I put it all the way in here. I don't know if you can see, the lighting is very bad, because I thought I would have to do it after the roof. But now that it's dragging out the beginning of the roof, I might as well do it, because these last couple of days I've been just going around trying to figure out what to do. But this is a big one I can spend a lot of time on, so that's what I'm doing. Now I just have to get it out, because it's very much stuck in here.
Oh fuck. Ow. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yes. Great success. Ciao. Jeg lyser lige. Sorry.
Det var så galt.
Ja, det ved jeg godt. Jeg skulle have sagt det noget før. Jeg ved ikke, hvorfor jeg ikke lige underrettede dig. Vil du sådan nu? Det synes jeg ikke. I wonder why water is coming through it. Can someone point it out?
Wow! Altså, hold kæft, det gør en stor forskel.
Ja, det er da glad for den reaktion.
Ej, okay, hvor nice.
It's definitely better. I'm quite satisfied with that, and it'll hopefully keep the 2 last steps dry so you can air out your shoes and stuff. But again, if it's windy while it's raining, won't make that much of a difference. But there's more lighting now, and there's not a big hole in it anymore. So I got a lot of small things done, like the little bamboo lamp and yeah, the little cover we have about above our door, which is nice, so you can kind of stand in cover for the rain before you go inside. That's nice. You can put stuff out to dry, get some fresh air without it getting wet. And it was very ugly before, so it's nice to have it gone and be better looking. And just to wipe down with the cloth also helped a lot. Also, we haven't begun on the roof yet, which is starting to be very frustrating, but to mitigate that, I've started on a big project which is going to take some days, maybe all of next week. I've started making as you saw earlier in the video, the big olive stump that's going to go to the ceiling inside our home, where we can get the electricity down, which we so desperately need on the kitchen island. So I'll get that done. That's a plus, because I wouldn't have time for it till long after the roof, because I wanna, as soon as the roof is done, I want to get going on the inside so we can make it habitable as fast as possible, so that we can rent out the other part of the house and actually have an income, because I'm just running on savings right now, which isn't always fun, but you gotta follow your dreams. And yeah, not much else to say, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.